Oh man, I love you guys. Okay, we think we're done with the jokes for right now, the funny stories. But I think we should let's talk about the villains we've had over the course of time. Mine, main one, Bowser, the fire giant, fire-breathing turtle dragon, who's a simp for the princess. But I've already dealt with aliens, the shrooms. They took over the Mushroom Kingdom at times. Also, sometimes fought literal and figurative gods. So, yeah, that kind of sums me up in the villain department. So, Sonic, how about you tell us about the course of time with your villains?
Okay, so here's the first villain I've ever fought. His name is Dr. Ivo Robotnik, or as I like to call him a lot, Dr. Eggman. You see, he's this fat scientist who wants to destroy my world or make it his own world by building cities into my planet. And I'm not having that, so I stop him. So when he's not around, there's this guy that's a lot like Bowser, named Zavok. Yeah, he's kind of like a dragon dude, but his species is a Zeddy. But just like you, I also face out gods like Dark Gaia, Mapolis, and all those guys like that.
Any new ones, Sonic?
Oh yes, I'm facing off Eggman's daughter named Sage, who's kind of like this guy that I fought before named Infinite. Does that ring a bell?
Yes, I've played Sonic Forces on a Nintendo Switch. I know that. But, yeah, that's crazy. Eggman has a daughter now. Weird. How about you, Kirby? Alright, let's go to you, Kirby. What are the villains that you have fought over the course of time?
So, the first villain I've ever fought was King DDD. He was this fat penguin who was the king and didn't really like me that much, so he decided to duel me while I had no abilities, and he had a hammer and copied off of me with my inhales. Later on, I would face off this knight that kind of looks like me. His name is Mennonite, but instead of being pink, he's blue. And he tended to more like train me for the final battle against this wizard named Nightmare Wizard.
Alright. That's above average. Anything else?
So after taking out the wizard, I would later on face off some biblical eldritch abominations.
Whoa.
Uh,
What?
Come again? Like these guys.
Okie dokie, he wins.
Yeah, totally.